the time to edit it yourself. So you just want to work with your ChatGPT to quickly whip up something for you. Is there a way in your prompting or a type of like you mentioned to us, is there something you could include in your language or your prompting to I don't know, maybe give the results a lesser feel of okay, this was done by artificial intelligence, and maybe to be, let's say, to make it more difficult to tell that okay, this was done with AI, and maybe you could even be convinced that all right, somebody actually sat down to write this, or is it that there's no way to go about it? It's just going to be that way, whether you prompt it like that or not. Thank you, sir.
All right, so that's beautiful. I've got your question. So in summary, you're asking, if I want to do a work, let's say I want to write a research project.
Sir, your mic is off, sir.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. So let's say, for example, your question is,
Please unmute yourself.
let's say you're asked to do a research work, right? And then you want to use AI for the research work, right? But then you want to make it such that you want to humanize the results of that AI work such that it's very close to a human work, right? Exactly. So the simple thing here is this: AI is trained, right? And there is no result that AI will give you that will not be AI, that will not tell AI. Is not possible. For example, in your prompts, I've done it several times. I've tested it before, right? In fact, I have a specific GPT, right, to humanize text. Maybe I can show you guys. Let me show you just very briefly. I have a specific AI, like a specific GPT that can humanize texts, right? So basically, if you come here, so this is it, AI editor from Ruben, whatever. So I just got this stuff. So if you give it an AI text, it's going to humanize it for you, right? But when I gave this particular GPT, the AI text, and it humanized it for me, it sounded very, very beautiful. Like when I read it, I was like, oh wow, nobody will know that this is AI. But then when I took that particular text, when I took it to like an AI detector, right? The AI detector flagged it so well that this is an AI written content. So the truth about it is that there is no AI that can give you an AI text or an AI content that AI detector will not detect. So basically, when you're creating your content, right, you can use AI to generate text, body of the text. You can use AI to generate the IJ. You can use AI to do it, but that is why you have to now get involved with the process itself. You're not supposed to just use AI and copy and paste. No, you have to apply your own knowledge, as it were. One of the things that will help you with AI as well is if you are knowledgeable in that field, right? I'm not a graphic designer. So if I design something with AI, right, it will not be as beautiful as a graphic designer designing with AI. So that's how it works. So AI cannot give you a content that is totally humanized. You have to humanize it by yourself. Change some words. There are some specific words that AI can use, that AI uses to know that, oh, okay, this is an AI text. No, you can refine it, rephrase it, arrange it, summarize it, and expand it as well. So, but then your input is needed. Your input is always needed. So basically, that's just the answer to that. Your input will always be needed. So I believe that I've been able to touch your question a bit.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, nice. So let's take Dennis. So Dennis, can we hear your question?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Dennis.
Um, yeah. I want to ask just two questions. The first question is, if you write a prompt
Okay.
in GPT and the same prompt in Gemini, will it give you the same results?
Okay, if you write a prompt in
ChatGPT.
and you write the same prompt in Gemini,
Yeah.
no, it will not give you the same result. And the reason why it will not give you the same result is because you are using two different models. In fact, if you let me even shock you. Inside ChatGPT, there's GPT-3, there's GPT-4, there's GPT-5. If you give each of these model the same prompt, they will not give you the same result. Why? Because the models are higher than each other, right? So there is how ChatGPT train their model. It's different from how Gemini trains its own model. You get? So I use a lot of, GPT models. I use Gemini, I use Claude, I use Kimi, I use Grok, I use Perplexity, I use a lot of them, right? And I compare their answers. Some of them are just crap, while some are very, very good, right? So when you use the same prompt for a lot of models, you definitely get definitely get different results, right? But the idea will generally be the same.
Okay. Okay.
So,
This, the second question is what application do you use for AI detector?
okay, what application do I use for AI detector? Okay, so there are a lot of them online, right? And I'm not into research writing basically. So you can just check out some of them. Um, let me see. There are some of them. There is Zero GPT. There is GPT Zero. There's Turnitin. Yeah, Turnitin is one of the strongest ones. Yeah,
Eternity.
yeah, Turnitin is one of the strongest ones. Like I have tried that before, and like I generated a text. I used Turnitin. And Turnitin gave me like 90 over 100. I was like, no, like Turnitin is very strong. Like all the other models, the other ones, the other AI detectors, they will give you like 60, 50, 40. But Turnitin is going to come straight for you, right? So, but Turnitin is so funny that sometimes content that you maybe write by yourself, it will tell you that it's AI generated. Like it's just very difficult like that. But Turnitin is a very, very, very good one. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Use. Yeah. So I want to take one more question. Does anyone have any other question before I bring in Prince um to walk us through the second part? Does anybody have any other question? Does anybody have any other question? So this is going to be the last time you will be hearing from me in this webinar, right? Because Prince is now going to take the next section and then take it to the very end of it. So far, if you've learned something from this particular section of the webinar, you can just drop it in the chat. Drop what you learned, drop what you learned, something new you gained, whatever it is, you can just drop it in the chat while I invite Prince to take over the webinar, right? So, um, just a minute, just a minute. Yeah. All right. All right. So, Prince, you're up.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I don't know if you can hear me very well.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear
Yes,
you.
sir.
Good evening, we can hear you.
Okay. Please, okay, give me access to share my screen. I can't share my screen from here.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me just do that now. Just do that. Um, ta, ta. All right. I've done that. Yeah, you can try sharing your screen now.
Okay, I think it's on from now.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe network glitch or something. Okay, nice. Nice. We are all.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Okay, we can see your screen now.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let me present this. All right. All right. So good evening, everyone. So first of all, I would like to welcome us once again to the AI Income webinar. So thank you for taking your time to join us today. So I'll start by introducing myself. So my name is Anya Kuche Prince, and alongside my partner, so we have been taking you through this today's section. So for me, I'm passionate about helping people understand and apply practical technology, especially AI, to solve real problems and build meaningful, profitable business. Can you all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so let's go. So over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you practical ways that AI have been changing how I work, and then how you can also use it while you work, learn and build businesses and create content, market products and services, and position yourself for your future opportunity. So I'll begin to make one thing very clear from the beginning. Now, this webinar is not about hype. We're not here to tell you that AI will magically make you rich overnight, just like my partner has explained. So instead, I'm going to be showing you practical ways that AI can help you become more productive, more efficient, and then more valuable in today's marketplace. So whether you're a student, entrepreneur, freelancer, website designer, of course, I'm also a website designer, or working professional, there's something here for you, and I think you've seen it in this trade. So by the end of today's webinar, you will have a clear understanding of how AI works, where the opportunities are, and how you can begin using these tools immediately once you have learned them. So let's begin our slide. Let's begin our slide for today. So why are we having this webinar? Why are we having a webinar? So I want to ask a simple question. How many of us have heard about, of course, based on introduction from my partner, introducing AI, sure you must have heard about AI. Some of you, based on your phone, some of you mentioned that you are using it frequently, some you don't use it frequently, but it's fine. So the reality is that AI is no longer more like a future technology. It's already here. It's already here. So every day, businesses, freelancers, students, marketers, professionals are already using AI to solve problems faster than ever before. Now, I want us to think about it this way. A few years ago, I wanted to write a content. I remember when I started my affiliate marketing, I wanted to start a content. Of course, they said affiliate marketing, you must put content out, value. Now, it took me time. In fact, I have some long notes of content. I used to buy a size book to just write content. But now, with AI, I don't need to do that anymore. So you wanted to build a website, create a marketing campaign, or develop business ideas, it often require significant time and then effort. I remember me as a website designer, I want to build a homepage, taking some time, but with AI now, I can actually get the look of the website before I start building it. I don't even need to be a UI UX designer and have to design a flame. No, I can actually get the flame immediately, in minutes, get the flame of the particular website I want, then get the structure, get how everything will be, get everything I need to input in place, and I can get everything work. That is how this is the
Yeah, sorry. I think I think it's a network glitch.
But these are the people that have the actual life. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we stopped hearing you for a bit, but we can hear you.
Okay. All right. So just like my partner introduced us, are using ChatGPT to solve some issues. Of course, many of us must have used it. Some of us, I was hearing about someone talking about Gemini as well. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Let's go to the next slide. So the AI opportunities are real. Now, AI is not just a trend; it's a massive shift, creating real opportunities for individuals, businesses, and professionals. Save you time, work smarter, increase productivity. You discover new ideas, you create value, you even aim more or create faster results. Now, one of the biggest I call it some myth or the myth about AI is that it's only for programmers. That's not true. Or only for technology experts. That is not true. That's simply not true. Now, today AI is being used by everyday people in almost every industry. For example, now, as a business owner now, you can actually use AI to generate business ideas, marketing campaigns, and then customer messages. I remember when a customer met me, he said, he wants to do a business, and then he gave me the description of the business, but then he does not know the business name to use. He doesn't know how to go about the business. I have to use AI to, based on the details they gave me. So I have to input details, like I kind of thought about prompting. I gave AI the details, and then it gave me the name of the business. That's how I get the business name. We decide the business, and then the business is running. Now, as a student, of course, no longer in news. AI is I use AI to learn faster, summarize notes, understand the difficult concepts. Now, as a content creator, which I am also a content creator, I also use AI to generate captions, blog posts, video scripts, and content ideas. Now, for me now, I manage, there's actually 3 brands I manage, and I'm as a social media manager. And what I use is AI. I'm not a graphic designer. I won't say I'm a perfect graphic designer. I'm not that, but I know my way out of my prompting. So what I do, I use AI to generate my graphics. I use AI to generate my captions and then post it, and then it's giving massive results for the business owner using it. And also for a website designer, I can also use AI to generate, like I mentioned before, about the website structure, website content, even design inspiration. But there's my brand I want to rebrand now. And I've already used AI to get all the pages, but the way I want them to be structured, I've already used AI to get them down from home page to about us page to the rest of the pages. Everything that was already down, just for me to start inputting them and then start giving AI again to start, putting the design and all that. So you're going to see some samples of what I did with AI here. Some real sites I designed. Even my personal brand website I designed was with AI. I'm going to show you the way I designed it, and then you see the actual real sites running live when we get to the section of AI. So for many of us now, I may ask, at least some of us in the form, we say that want to use AI to. Some of us want to use AI to make money. Some of us want to use AI to business growth, content creation. For some of us here that are social media managers or digital marketers. And for some of us, that things that you discover, also learning how to, learning new skills. Now, let's move to the next slide. Am I too fast or? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can still hear you. We can hear you.
It's okay.
This is
Okay. So now let me clarify something that many people misunderstand. AI is not replacing everyone. No. Like people will know you have guys saying that AI is replacing everybody. No. If you know your way out, AI is not replaced. Like I mentioned before, I'm only using AI for my graphic design tools and all that. I'm not so detailed in graphic design, but I know what works. I know what gets results because I'm a digital marketer. So I know what gets the result I want online. Once I use AI and then get my result and then run my advert and then I'm getting the people and the sales I want. So in fact, AI is creating opportunity for people who knows how to use it effectively. Now, think about calculators. When calculators were introduced, mathematics didn't, for example, now our mathematics didn't disappear. Instead, what happened? It became more effective using calculator. Now, the same thing is happening with AI. For example, now also a marketer who knows AI can produce more content. I mentioned I produce more content now. Before I had issues, but I had to go back to the content I was writing before. Like, who was writing this typo error? But with AI now, I became much more effective in writing my content. But you go to my social media handle, you see my postings and all that. You won't know after you know that it's AI, but those we are using those we are AI to get all of them. Now, for a website designer who knows AI, you can build faster. But if you are a site that takes you a month with AI now, but can be doing it in days. But I literally the one of the now the link that you people joined, the link that you people enter, click to join this webinar when you saw the description and then click the form and register. Was actually built with the use of AI in a day. And I built it in a day. I built it and my partner was there when I actually built it in just, but I didn't actually spend like 3 hours. And I built it and then you saw it and you were like, okay, this take days, but no, with AI, I was able to get that fixed up. So the opportunity is not in AI itself. The opportunity is in combining AI with the skills you already have already. For example, now, if you're a teacher, AI can help you prepare lesson faster. Now, if you're a business owner, AI can help you create marketing campaigns. If you're a website designer, AI can help you regenerate content, website structure. If you're a freelancer, AI can help you deliver more efficiently. In fact, this slide you're seeing was with the help of AI. I'm sure most of you must have discovered it, but the details and everything was with the help of AI, and that is flowing. So the people who want to drive in the coming years will not necessarily be those that with the most knowledge. No, there will be those of us who know how to use technology to multiply their productivity and effectiveness. That is a real opportunity. That is a real opportunity. Now, we want to go. This should be. Should I move to the website? For AI for website designers. Now, before I mention that with AI, you can build websites, professional website faster, can design faster, create content faster, and generate images, write code and SEO optimization, and then user experience. Now, I want to give us a sample example of the website I built. Now, okay, so now I have to move to this AI platform, and then I designed this particular framework of the website. Oh, look, I can see my screen. I can see the AI website example I'm giving.
Yes. You can see your screen.
Okay, all right. So now this is the AI platform that I use to generate the framework of my website. And you can see it from the very beginning. You are struggling because your business is bad, and then from here the report is not what you think. Then what you need is not small efforts, and then who is behind this? Because this is me trying to use AI to generate trying to build my personal brand website, and then it's one of the AI tools that just give me the framework of a website I want to build immediately. This is not part of the few ones I use. Now, this is just this tool, Abby. Now let's look at the live website. Now look at the live website. Now this is it. Can you see? It's almost the same thing that is there. So I just have to, because I already know how to design websites already. I know how to my colors and all that. I just have to use the AI to get the framework, to get the data that I need to have on my website. I see the same thing for business owners tired of getting online. You're not struggling because your business is bad. Now let's do that a little bit. Can you see the same thing? Let's be honest. You wake up, take your phone. Can you see that? Now, unlike before, if I want to build a website, I have to start days building, knowing how to structure this one, what to put here, the content to put. But with that particular AI tool, I got exactly everything I want. Exactly everything I want to be on this particular place. I can see you say who is behind this. The same thing that we have here. Yeah, so.
Becomes the largest tree in the world.
setting up how Google behind my picture. That is exactly what I did here with AI. Then we are going to see, of course, see the same example. Now, this is just one example of website. Now, look at another website I built for a business owner. He wanted to run an advert for his. He had a school software like that helps students with mathematics and all that. So I went here again. The company is OI Resources. I went here again, get a framework of the website, how it will be, and that, and then get start study with AI and just get everything I needed because I already have experience of designing website. And then what happened? I went back here, the tools I'm using to design the website, and then of course I pulled out the design. So this is the real life design of the website, smart study with AI. So even though I have to get some of the tools and make my adjustment, of course, AI already made my work so easy that I don't actually need to start designing from scratch. Maybe start pulling up some information that is not clear. But with this thing, I already know what to do, I already know how to arrange the things I need for this software. And then I did marketing for it because I'm also a digital marketer. I run advert for business, and then we got the results that we need for this campaign. So this is one of the tools that you can actually use. So these are people that are website designers can actually try this tool. So this is one of the bonus tools I'm going to give it free for the web now. It's called websim.com. You can log inside and try it. So I don't know if we should try a sample. Okay, let me see. So let's try a sample. Let's try building a website with a particular one. So now I want to build a website for a shoe business owner. So I'm just going to, I know that my partner already taught us how to do prompting, but I'm just going to do a generic prompting for now because of the time we have for this training. So, okay, give me a business website for a digital, okay, let me use digital marketing agency here. Digital marketing agency. Otherwise, let me just ignore this. AI knows what I'm looking for. Let me record it, ignore the typo, and then click on send. So what I will notice that it will start counting from here, start reading from here. So let's wait. Let's wait, and it's loading.
Same way it attached itself
Loading.
2,000 years before, and it waited, feeding off the roots, growing with the tree.
Loading. So it's giving me. So now it's bringing up the coding structure. But me, I don't code. But I build website. I don't code. I don't know any line of code. But I just build website with non. I don't know. It's a non. So it's non-coding tools. So it's like my example of the website I showed you. I didn't build
And now this boy is standing 3 feet away from
it with coding, but for you see like this website looks like it's coded, but no. I built it with the help of AI and then some websites building too. So we wait for the AI to build the websites. Now, while we're waiting for that, now, all of us know that, as many of us know, I'm a website designer, like I mentioned before, I'm also a web marketing strategist. One of the biggest challenges in website design is not actually designing the website, it's gathering the information. If a website designer, gathering information, imagine following a client, but to give you the information, the content, that is stressing me out. So many, in fact, even most of your clients don't even know what to write on your website. So they don't know what should go on the home page. Sometimes you design, give me content. It's still you that will really want to.
Something latches onto the animal underground, and the boy doesn't notice. But days later, it turns violent out of nowhere, attacking everyone in sight.
Immediately now hours the success of my course. I need to make much more better and faster. Now AI does not replace my strategy, but it helps me work Okay, so I think our site is almost done. Wow, so man, probably because of the strategy I gave it, but this is a sample of the websites. Now, if I've added my prompting so well, it would have given me a better website, digital marketing website design. It would have given me the homepage, the hero section, the about section, the services, and other. But at least now, we are still with this now. I've gotten the file. Let's say this is actually the site I want to design. And I don't know the framework, how it will look like. As a website designer, when I see something like this now, of course, that's why it says you are designing, you're likely going to ask for UI UX design. In fact, imagine now,
around her 2,000 years ago.
I'm not a UI UX designer, and then the client says, okay, the client says he needs a UI UX designer now. What I will do now is just to come here, design my, So what I do is just to come here, design my stuff here, design the UI UX design, and then give the clients, and there's a way we can actually copy the link up. Give the client the link on the website. Then the client will think that's the UI UX and they pay the money of the UI UX designer. That's what I do. So I don't usually, when I design, I don't usually do for UI UX designs. No, I come here, get my framework, it gives me everything I need, and then I'm moving on with what I need. And also, for ChatGPT as well, I also did an example for ChatGPT. Now, apart from this one that gives me the link, let's see an example. For example, if I copy this link and paste on our group chats, that's how I get this, you can open it with your laptop. Now, that's the advantage of this particular one. But then, for ChatGPT, I can actually get the framework. Let's go to ChatGPT. I can get the framework of a website that I want to design. Let's say, I don't know about this SIMDIF. It gave me a tough time. After I use ChatGPT to get the full structure of a website that I need to design. So that is it where we create with a website structure for a skincare brand. And okay, here's allowing me. I want to do something without working. Create a website structure. I put the website structure for a skin. It's asking me to log in. Okay, so just give me a minute. Let me log in. So what we'll do is that we'll give, okay, yeah. So now, okay, create me. Creates a website for the skin, right? Here done. Now give AI the details I want. AI the details I want. The brand code. Okay. Yeah. Code Glow Beauty. Glow Beauty Spa. Okay. Now I'm going to add the details that I need. Okay, I'll add the business offers. So around like just like my partner mentioned about prompting, good prompting. So I'll give AI the details of the business. So the business offers one. Let's say short treatments. All right. Partial treatments. Okay, treatments, body treatments. And then lastly, spa services. Now, I'll also go ahead and give AI the details of what I want. I want the target audience, because when I design a website, you should also know the target audience that is designing a website for. So that's designing let's say for this one, I need a target audience is women. Yeah, but those others, women aged 25 to 55. Okay. Now I would say something like includes, yeah, include the pages,
Glory,
and can,
glory,
can you hear me?
where are you?
Can you hear me? Somebody's mic is on. Can you hear me?
Well, we can hear you, sir. Can hear you.
Oh, okay. So that should appear on the website. Okay, so okay, I'll just leave the type errors. AI will correct that for me. So I'll just look at search. Now, what I will notice that is that our expected output will be that we see the hero section. Let's cancel it. We'll see the hero section. We see the benefits. Okay, let's start. Reading. Right. So now, all right. So now what I can see is this. Now, AI has been able to give me the number one, the home page, give me what should be on the hero section of the page. Because for me, that designing websites, we already know what this means. The hero section means how the headline should supposed to be, the short description, the booking appointment. So this is telling me that this is supposed to be on the hero section. So though from designing a website, I already know that I have to have a booking appointment button somewhere on the home page of the website I'm designing. And the next thing I will see is that it's giving us why choose Grow Beauty Supply. Now this has given me the text of it, right? Has given me the text, the description, all I need down. But that's not all. So this has given me the content I need for the website, right? That's not all. I don't want just the content and I want to be on the website. Okay. I want to see the UI UX design of it. Now I'll tell AI, okay. Give me the visual design of okay, of on how to arrange them, even though I might not get the all details I want, but I might get exactly what I want to the website. I'll be able to give out the results. It's to give me text. Why is it give me text? So I'll just say give me design. I'll design it now. Okay. Loading. Okay. Reloading. So it's trying to actually select the font I need for it, the exact element I need for it. Usually I'm the one to select that one, but basically now I'll just take AI to just design it now. I don't want okay. I'll just say give me the design now. All right, so let's hold on. Okay, let's hold on. Okay, so that's wonderful. So it's bringing up the design for us, getting the image for us, how the site will look like. So now I don't know how I would say somehow This have somehow, of course, if you are a UI UX designer, in fact, this is more as an other advantage for you. A UI UX designer can actually come here. Let's say you want to design something, and then design it here, and then move to UI UX designs to your, what's it called again? What's the UI design to say? Come there, then design your. So we just wait for it to finish up.
Sorry for the delay. I think there's just a network glitch. We should be back up in.
Now,
Yeah.
what? Hello, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we
So
can hear you
why
now.
that's taking time? I might need to skip. Okay, so what is taking time? Just give me a minute.
All right, guys, please let's just exercise a little bit patience. He's trying to switch his network so that we can finish up.
Okay, can you all see me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, all right. So let me just. Slide. So for this another major challenge that we also have, one of that challenge is contents. Challenge is content. Now, one of the most common things I hear from clients is that, Prince, I don't know what to write on my website. Just like I mentioned to us, we are able to get the content and all that now. I also give us an example of some businesses. I don't want to reveal it in this webinar. So three brand, one in Lagos and then two brand in Enugu here, and another one outside. Yeah. What I used to do for them as my social media content is AI. I generate the content and I build the flyer. with AI. Don't start, even though sometimes I do move into Canva just to adjust some things. That's just with the help of AI, I already know what to do. Now, honestly, many business owners struggle with this. Now, before AI, because people spend hours writing contents and then interview clients, then you wait for clients to provide contents, and then, but with this now, you have been able to get that done. I don't know if I will be able to do that now in the cloud, but it's very simple. I can actually go to AI and tell AI, give me I can just give AI the content, just the same way I want to get the framework of that website. Not AI, give me the flyer or the flyer for the particular company, and then give me the flyer, position is well, and then that is done. Now, for another thing that we're going to use AI for is marketing and advertising. I mentioned before, I do adverts. Now, the adverts for, now, I don't know if some of you noticed that the advert for this webinar is actually running on Facebook. And how did I set it up? I use AI. I use AI to write the contents. In fact, even the flyer, the flyer design that you guys saw on the webinar, the flyer arrangement and all that, and you saw me and Uchi there, was with the help of AI. I did not use any Photoshop or Canva or anything. I just used AI, gave it design, gave it our image, and then it gave us what we needed for this class. Now, whether you're a business owner, freelancer, student, or marketer, you are probably experiencing this when you post online, but you don't know what to post. Now, with AI can get things done faster. Now, also another thing can also do this is for business ideas and research. I mentioned before, AI can also give us business ideas that we need. Once you come to AI and say, okay, AI, I want to be able to do this thing, I want to be able to arrange this business. Just like we saw for the Grow, the Grow Build 6 part that we did. Now, it gave us the website, gave us the description, gave us the business idea that we needed. In fact, we still go back to that AI and the AI. We need the structure of what. So we need the structure of what we need for the class. It will be able to give us all that information. So the same way for productivity, I also use AI to design. One night, last time I saw a design by Uche, one design he did on what's it called on Google Doc and then Google Suite. I was able to arrange the coloring and on all that. That was not possible, but with the help of AI, that is now possible. Now, AI is a tool. You are the driver, like I mentioned before. AI can research right, organize right, and suggest for you. You must now think, decide, and act, and improve it, and then lead it. So I think I want some of the class. Now the AI success. This is our AI success roadmap. Now you learn AI, you learn the tools that lead it. You learn your prompting, and then you apply, and then you grow. Now I'm almost getting to the end of the class. Now I don't know if anybody has a question so far from what we have done so far before I go to the end of the class. Does anybody have any question? Okay. So please tell me, is anybody have? Okay. Okay.
Dennis,
Please go on, Dennis.
Good evening, all. Yeah, I want to ask you, you talked about AI using it for website design. Now, when you apply for hosting, they also do mention about helping you to design your website using AI. Is it the same app they use, or there are different apps for the website design? Hello?
Oh, okay. I can hear you. Now there are different.
Did you hear the question?
Yes, I got your question. Right. Now, because of the advantage of AI now, many they are into the dashboard or to the software, whatever they're using. Now that's not the same software. That's not the same software. I'm using the same software. I'm using different softwares. I'm not using the other software that AI is on. But there are many. but you just saw a few of what I did here. There are some website I built, and then it gave me everything, and then I don't need to start editing them. Okay, for example, now, so let me show you this particular website. So this is also my website as well. Coach Prince now. I want to show you my website as well. Now, this is my website. Just call it my portfolio website. Now, everything you're seeing here, I did with AI. So the only thing I didn't do here is just my images that you are seeing here, and then all that award you are seeing here now. So everything, the framework here, the content here, just that the images here are just blank. I use AI. I didn't use the others, the same diff I mentioned here, WebSim I mentioned here, is another AI tool. And what I thought this was just to export this from that AI tools and then import it to my hosting website, and then the site is live. So look at the website. Everything here, the framework, the arrangement here, everything apart from the image is from AI. And how did I do it now? Now I was able to do it because there was a work I wanted to apply for, and then the client needed me to send my portfolio. So, and somehow my website was down. I don't want to send my company's website. I wanted to do my own personal business website. So I went to AI tools, gave me the prompting, it gave me this, and then in less than 3 hours, but 3 hours, but I think 4 hours, I was done with this. And then I added all these things, and then shared it immediately, and I got the job. That was how all this was possible using the help of AI. So there are different AI tools that can use to build websites, unlike compared to what you saw on that hosting platform. I don't know if I answered your question.
Yes, you've answered, but what will you recommend? Which of the AI app will you recommend for website building? Hello? Hello, hope you hear me.
The voters want to add all of that enter. Anybody? Okay, does anyone have a question? Anybody else? Okay.
Prince, Dennis asked a question. He was like, which app or website would you recommend for AI for website building rather?
Okay. Now I already recommended this. I thought we already use this already for website building. This WebSim. Yes, I use my website building. It's not the one I built.
I am using the phone, so it's too tiny. I
the
don't
class,
know. I can't see the name.
this. Okay. Oh, okay. So I will drop this on the. It's called WebSim. Let's drop it on the group. WebSim. Okay. It's called WebSim. Just for the comment section. So that's just the name. It's called WebSim. That's a W. EP. So give you the framework on websites you need to build to use and build a website. So far for all of us that are in this training. So now there is a masterclass for this part of AI. Now, we're not just going to tell you we build AI, you're going to be seeing us do it live. We're going to be guiding you live to see how it is done. Now, in this particular masterclass, okay, let me note this. In the particular masterclass, you're going to be going through the advanced prompt engine where my partner here will break down everything you need to know. The advanced section of prompt engine. I think there's a particular one we introduced the other time where we use another AI tools. Another AI tools called, I don't remember the AI tools, but that's the AI tool that we use. So that's AI, but the AI tool that gave us I think that's actually what I used to build my website then. You gave me the tools and I use it. Now I'm also going to use for AI for research and learning. And this offer is worth 6,000 at alone. I'm also going to learn about AI as a digital assistant. Also AI for business and lead generation was 1,009. And AI for content creation. This is where I'll guide you detailing how to create content, how to set up your handles with AI and all that. Then, now just like you asked about AI for website design, this is where you learn about the other tools that are used to design websites. You learn about all those tools. And then AI for productivity. This is my partner. Yeah, I'm showing you all the AI tools you can always use for your Excel sheets, your Google Doc, for recordings, and then everything that you need. Now, for the bonus for this class, for people that will be joining the master class, we'll also be getting about 100 ChatGPT prompt templates. Now, this is just what started 20,000 naira alone. Then you're also going to be getting our AI tool starter pack, where it's worth 15,000 naira. Then you're also going to get our PDF, most specific PDF. This is our PDF, is worth 20,000 naira. You don't give that for free. But when you join the master class, you'll be getting that for, you'll be getting it. And also the regeneration prompts pack, where I'll guide you if you're a digital marketer or somehow you're managing a page, you're assistant or down. I will be showing you how giving the regeneration prompt pack, what you can use to generate business for if you're running your own business, or if you're working with a company that you're required to generate lead for. That has to be given to you. Then you also join a private community where, of course, you get us to solve the issues, serve everything. And then lastly, you'll be getting the certificates participation for the webinar. Now, how much all this is what is total pack of this amount now, plus this and everything you're getting here, everything I'm going to give you here, if you're going to buy all of them once, it's just almost reaching to 1 million naira. But we have made it so possible to the education of my partner, impossible that they were getting it all for not 20,000 naira, but all for 15,000 naira for the next 24 hours. Now we are not looking for more people. Like I told my partner, I don't want more people. If we have like 10, that's okay. We don't want more crowd on what we are doing. And this is the slot for it. Now that means if you pay 15,000 naira, you get access to all these. We'll teach you how to design website, personally, design website with AI, design any kind of websites, particularly business website, and then e-commerce website, which is in demand. I don't know why, but e-commerce website seems to be in demand, and e-commerce website seems to pay more. And then that's all you are getting. Then also about content creations, and all this will be you when you pay just talking of 10,000 naira for this class. Now, this training is going to be for 4 weeks because we don't want to rush people with giving you everything. No, we want to take it for 4 weeks. Then we'll take it to the foundation, the prompting, so like understand the prompting, understand the foundation of designing, all that you need to do. And then I will take it to the marketing part, and then we'll all do my partner will also handle the created parts. Now, we're also going to have our live sections where maybe some of you will have, maybe you after you do the training, and then they have some issues that you need to. We also have live sections once a week to guide you on that. And then you have the community. Then you also have the resources that you'll be getting in this way. Plus the bonuses are that you also be getting when you join this master class. So that is it. And then we conclude with this. Now AI is real, AI is powerful, and AI is for all of us that are here. Now, the future is not something that happens to you. The future is something you create with AI. So the best time for you to ask for this today, the next best time is now, and don't need to wait. You don't want to miss this opportunity. So you can dive up at this opportunity because with AI, because our key takeaway so far is that AI is transforming everything. It drives growth and opportunity. You learn your adapt and stay ahead, and then small steps leads to big result, and AI empowers you. So the future is not in your hand now. So I will be, so if there's anybody has a question to ask concerning this course we have done for this webinar. So does anybody have a question to ask based on joining in? Okay, so please go on, sir.
Will you be giving materials like slides or write-ups during the training?
Yes, of course. I'll be giving everything you need for the training. You have everything in details. Everybody that joins the masterclass has you have access to everything that we are needing for training you. You have access to everything, yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so for those of us that want to join the training now, okay, so I will send the details. I'll send our company details. Now, okay, so here, I'll send the company details for us to pay now and then join the offers. And once you leave this form now in the next 24 hours, the amount is after going to return to the normal price of the training. So if you want the training now, so what you just need to do is to send the money, send your money or the masterclass. So these are the company account number. That's account number. This then 91322888349. This is the account number, and then the account's name. Account name is Neji Web Design. And then the bank. So Uche, can I make maybe a couple of things together? Maybe that would be much more better. So the bank is Money Point at the point.
All right.
All right. So now, if I already take advantage of this offer now it's 15,000 now. So once you take advantage of this offer now, you join the training and then you'll start the masterclass for you now. So the group is available for it as patient. I'll leave the group open, but I also send the account number, account details for anyone who make payment for this masterclass in the training center. And just like we mentioned before, once you join this class, or what you get all this, you get all the offers, you get all the bonuses, the ChatGPT prompts, AI tools. You also get, I get to show you, no matter what I planned for, the masterclass was to design one website. I didn't plan to design a e-commerce website, but if you're joining the AI masterclass, you'll also be watching me see how I design an e-commerce website using the help of AI. You'll see how to, in fact, I'll show you different ways to design with AI. You look at the web sim, you look at ChatGPT, then also look at the other AI tools that help you to, you only just export and import into your hosting platform and then change the images and then you get going your design. So you can do this in the group and then I don't know if anyone has another question. So one says we'll leave the webinar open till 9. If anyone has a question, you can ask your question and drop your question on the group and also message any of me and my partner, Kevin Nuche. No, the account number, remove 0 from the account number. It's 91322. So can you hear me?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was an error.
Okay, yeah, remove it. Okay, so that is it for this class. So if anyone has a question, you can ask us in the group. We're going to paste the recording of this class in the group for the moment I want to go back and watch the recording. To be shared in the group probably tomorrow or this night. We are able to get things done. And utilize the account number and send the money, and then please send your confirmation on the group. Group will open from now till tomorrow. Okay, it will open from now. Well, from now, that's next tomorrow by 8 p.m. we'll complete 24 hours. So you have now till 8 p.m. probably 9 p.m. tomorrow to get advantage to this masterclass. So once that's done, we'll be closing the offer. But if you're looking to get more people, you have other projects you're having in hand, just wanting to have this, and then let's people take advantage of this opportunity. Okay, so Mr. Dennis said we should extend that till tomorrow evening. Yes, we are extending the offer till tomorrow evening. So tomorrow evening by 9 p.m. By 9 p.m., yeah, tomorrow by 9 p.m., we will leave this offer open for those of us that want to. So for those of us that want to, maybe want to talk about the payments and all that, can still reach us in the DM or in any of the webinars DM, any of the partners DM, and then we will reach back to you. So thank you so much for your time. At least I hope we have learned one or two things about AI so far. And then some of you that are website designers, content creators, at least you have seen a bit of what you can do to make your work much more easier with AI. So I don't think that there's any more question. We have less than 1 minute. So I don't know if there's anything you want to add. I can stop sharing my screen now.
All right. So thank you everyone for joining the webinar. Thank you very much for joining the webinar. So as my partner has said, the offer for the paid class, the paid webinar is also there. So you can reach out to me, you can reach out to him in case if you have any questions, maybe you want to clarify something, and all of that. We're going to explain that to you, and then we're also going to be dropping updates on the group as well. So just like I posted on the group, the recording for this webinar is going to be sent in the group so that you can watch it. And also we're going to send to you the slides, right, that we used for this particular webinar as well, so you can have it hands-on. So thank you very much for joining this webinar. Thank you so much. You can also drop on the group something you learned, what you learned, and all of that, yeah, so that to encourage other people in the group also to watch, and then we can move from there. Thank you very much, and have
I think Mr. Dennis is asking a question. Can you reply? Yeah, send him your number.
Okay, send your email or phone. Okay, definitely. I will. Okay, let me just drop that on the chat.
Your number and email, yeah.
Let me drop that on the chat. Yeah, so that's my number. That's my WhatsApp number, and that is my Gmail account, my Gmail address. So you can just reach out to me. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. Thank you.